So, if you're over the age of 25 or you're around the age of 30, you've definitely most likely had a woman in your life that was important to you. And as men, we have to, especially black men, we have to understand what our role is and what the people around us role is. Now, the woman that we love, which is our wife or our long-term girlfriend, they have a place, they have a role. And a lot of times, because we don't have a culture, because we don't have certain ways of going about things, and because the black community just does not like order and structure at all, and the black man does not know that he is the one that's supposed to keep order, then chaos just goes rampant in these different situations. And you have arguments and conflicts that really should never start, really never happen to begin with. Now, the woman that's in your life, your wife, again, long-term girlfriend, she's gonna come in conflict. A lot of times, brothers, she gets in conflict or with your who? Another important woman in your life, your mother. Why? Because we have a lot of older women who are raising boys, and they raise their boys not to be adults or be men, but to be pseudo husband and son at the same time. And they, over time, they get very comfortable with that relationship, with that husband-son relationship. So when the young man comes to his mother and says, "Oh, I have a wife now," the mother becomes jealous. The mother sees that as something of, "Oh, I need to start a conflict and kind of break this up because I need him to still play that husband role." Well, brothers, we have to understand that's an issue that your mother has that you cannot allow to conflict with the relationship you have with your woman. At the end of the day, your mother needs to get a hobby. She needs to get an exercise. She needs to find her a companion and move on about her life. This brother is still a mama's boy. He's about 6'4", with a beautiful woman, beautiful black woman. But he has not figured out the order of things. And we're about to watch this confrontation and analyze and see what we can gain from it. So let's watch it. Let's watch it. I'll kind of talk about it.
And I get that that's your mom and everything, but like, you going to the back, right?
No, absolutely not.
Why? What are you talking about? I'm your wife. Are you serious right now?
Okay, calm
We
down.
gotta keep having these type of conversations. Every time I link up with your mother, it's always a problem.
Alright, cool.
I'm in his life now, so why are you still here?
I'm always gonna be
Okay,
here.
but go to the back fucking seat.
Brothers, you heard what the mom said? Yeah, I'm always gonna be here. They're basically battling back and forth like they're his two girlfriends. Now, again, brothers, you can say that the wife is out of pocket. You're looking at it from the wrong perspective. Many times we analyze situations. We look at our mom as, and definitely the black woman is as, especially the elderly black woman, is put over us as a goddess archetype, meaning that she is not allowed to be reprimanded in any type of way, form, or fashion. See, we're going to actually find out that the brother is actually driving his wife's car. Now, I want you to ask yourself the question. Could it be that he's driving his wife's car and not his own car due to the fact that his mom babied him and he never really took on the responsibility of being a man, and he never told his mom that he was actually an adult? And he never had that conversation saying that, no, my wife actually is going to come first, because that is true. Once you get married, your wife comes before your mother. You still love and you still cherish your mother, but your wife comes first. It's called order. Now, the wife, she knows this, and she has a conflict. And come on, brothers, we know that the wife, this is not the first issue that has happened. But again, brothers, if you see that your woman and your mom has a conflict, it's up to you to figure out the issue, talk to whichever one is at the root of the issue and solve it. You cannot be afraid to check your mom, and you damn sure cannot be afraid to check your wife. But in this position, it seems that the wife has been complaining to the brother, saying, hey, she's disrespectful, she doesn't approve of me, she does this and that. And the brother just kind of poo-poos her because guess what? He's 6'3", afraid to check his own mom, even though she's out of pocket. All right, so let's kind of start this again and analyze it one more time.
Please. And I get that that's your mom and everything, but like,
You're
going to the back, right?
That's my mom. That's my mama. if she wanna come over at 12 o'clock while we having on our date night, she can come. If she wanna call and talk to me for an hour while it's 11:30 and I told you I got off work and I spent time with my wife, that's my mom. That's my mom. But he still sound like he's sick. He gonna get out the car. He's 6'4", talking like a little boy. Talking about brothers. When you step into that role of a husband, you realize that you're gonna have to govern yourself and you're gonna govern the other people in your life. It's that simple. And your mom is another person in your life that you're gonna have to govern over. She's a woman. She's emotional. You cannot allow her emotions to dictate how your relationship is gonna go, especially if you drive in your wife's car.
No, absolutely not.
Why? What are you talking about? I'm your wife. Are you serious right now?
Okay, calm
We
down.
gotta keep having these type of conversations. Every time I make up with your mother, is always a problem.
Alright, cool.
I'm in his life now, so why are you still here?
I'm always gonna be
Okay,
here.
but go to the motherfucking seat.
Now, brothers, you can say that that's disrespectful. She's emotional. What she's really trying to say is, why are you still trying to control his life? Why are you still trying to play his wife and you his mother? Why can't you let go? And brothers, if you have a mother, many of you brothers, a single mom, and I love her and she did this, brothers. I get it. I get it, brothers. But at the end of the day, man, she gonna have to get on life. You're not her husband. It's not your job to make your mama happy. It is not. That is not your job to play that role, brothers. And you, as a young child, you kind of forced. You might be forced to do that. But as a grown man, if you want to say that you are going to take on a wife, you're going to have to put your mom in your place. Why she's still here really means why are you still acting like this is your man? Why don't you get a man? Because he's my man. That's my husband. Okay. So now we're gonna look at this, and a lot of us, I ain't never gonna let her talk to my mom like that. I ain't never gonna let her talk to my mom like that. Brother, you should have talked to your mom before, and it should have never been an issue. As soon as you saw that your mom was trying to stir up nonsense and stir up conflict within your relationship, you have to determine whether or not that woman that you're with is in the right or wrong, whether she's worth defending, and then check your mom right there. But the problem is we're not willing to check our mom because we're afraid to govern ourselves, and we're afraid to govern others. Let's continue on.
I'm your wife. I'm your fucking wife. And this is my car. But this is my car. Why do I
Babe, I understand we've been in this together, but babe, that's my mom. I haven't seen her since we grown up.
Oh gosh, brothers, you have to see how goofy you look telling your wife, but that my mom. What the wife is looking to the man to do is to check his mom, check her. And at the end of the day, the woman knows that you're going to have to check her. So that's the job, that's the role of the man, is to be a peacemaker, to bring order to a situation. When you're out of your role and bringing order, there's going to be chaos. And that's why our community looks like it is now, because the black man refused to stand up to foolishness because he's afraid of offending his mama, his auntie, his sister, that he's told to bow down to and told that that's always right. At the end of the day, the mom has done a terrible job in raising this dude to be an actual man. And it's affecting his relationship to be a wife, and this is going to cause a chasm in their relationship, whether very, very large chasm. Brothers, you cannot allow this situation to happen. You cannot allow your woman, your wife, to go off on your mom. And if you do allow it, trust me, it is your fault for not setting the boundaries between the both of them. Period.
Look
at her. Look at her. Listen, she got gray hair, 60 years old, twisting her neck, going back and forth like a 16-year-old, like a child. And I'm not saying that the mom may not have a reason why she don't like the girl. But as soon as that becomes your actual wife, It doesn't matter at that point, mama. You're going to have to let that go. You're going to have to let that person go. Go to the bingo hall and find you an old man and go to Golden Corral and have a good time. And leave me and my wife alone. I still love you. I still visit every other day. I talk to you. But at the end of the day, you don't run me and I run my household. Okay?
No, but every time she's around you, good job. Stop being a mama's boy. Stop being a mama's boy, bro.
I love you and I love her. I don't know what to do. I don't know. What he say? What he say?
Good job. Stop being a mama's boy. Stop being a mama's boy, bro.
I love you and I love her. I mean, I do. He fighting like he got two women, like his mom, like his wife is a side chick. Brother, you cannot allow your mother to force you to treat your wife like a side chick. She is your wife. She's the number one person in your life. Bring order, man. This situation should have never happened. And you know why? Again, she has brought this up before. She has talked to him about this before, and he never saw the issue. This is about, see, women, they will because they don't know how to really solve a problem, they'll let things kind of go and fester, and then something as simple as sitting in the back seat, it's really something bigger that she really wasn't able to solve, because that's not the woman's job. It's the man's job to solve that. A lot of this video went viral. A lot of people, oh well, it's just the back of the seat, just the back of the seat. Clearly, if you actually listen to what the wife is saying, it's a ongoing issue that he's never solved. It's an issue because in our community, there's a lot of single women that treat their sons like husbands. So when they grow up and actually become a real husband, it's an issue because they believe the woman is stealing their husband from them. When at the end of the day, the woman is only doing what's actually natural, and the mother's doing what is unnatural. It's as simple as this. You don't talk about this in front of your mom and in front of your girl. You call your mom and say, hey mom, what you doing for lunch? All right, mom, you know what I'm saying? Meet her for lunch. Pay for the lunch, get her whatever she wants, talk, and say, hey, this woman in my life, you might have issues with her, but I need you to love her and support what I got going on. She's my wife. She's the number one person in my life. I still love you. I got your back. You birthed me. I got you no matter what. But at the end of the day, there's some respect that's going to have to be had to her, because now she is a reflection of me. So if you really respect me, the truth is the mom don't respect him. He's still a boy. He's never had that conversation. The mom don't respect him. They probably having a movie night. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time after work, and they hear the ring of the doorbell, and the mama come walking in on Friday while they having a movie night. Didn't call, didn't text, didn't nothing. Show up, hey, what's up, son? Don't even say hey to the wife. Just sit down and start talking. It's like, bruh, we was having date night. We was building our relationship. We was about to get it on. You sitting here, get a life. Oh, did I hurt some feelings? Yeah. If you're a mama's boy, you're not gonna like what I just said. Oh well.
Go to the back. Go to the back seat. Go to the back seat. No, I'm so tired of this shit. Go to the back. You can be his mother, cool, but go to the back.
Now, okay. Now she ended up calling her a bitch, but. Again, brothers, am I going to sit here and blame her? Absolutely not. She's emotional. They don't know how to solve issues, and it's not their role to do so. It is this 6'4" ass dude with glasses and a do-rag and a tank top driving his wife's car and being ran around doing errands for his mama in his wife's car. Now, I repeat, I wonder why he don't have a car of his own, or why he wasn't driving it. Is it in the shop? I doubt it. Probably a mama's boy that ain't never grown up and don't even have his own car, probably moved in with his girl. Because like I said, at the end of the day, when she, like I said, she's a cute little girl too, no disrespect. But I'm just saying, when she leaves him because of this issue, I don't think he gonna be trying to get any satisfaction from his mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we should be leading with our penises, but I'm just saying there's an order. And once your wife is says that she's committed to you and she's willing to give her whole body to you and her whole life and her whole heart to you, and you know, she's number one, brothers. She's gonna be around you far more than your mother would be. Okay, so like I said, man, this is just a quick video that we really need to analyze. It is an issue. Brothers do have a very bad problem with putting their mother and in also putting women on a pedestal, and they have an issue with having order. Again, it's not women's job to bring order to our community. It's not the woman's job to fix the community. It's the man's job. Men bring order, period. So, like I said, watch this video again, man, and operate accordingly, and never let these situations get to this point. Don't be afraid to check your mom, and don't be a mama's boy. Peace.